What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Yap Session. I'm your host, VOKIEO. Alright, so we in 2025 with it. That joint sound futuristic as hell. I hope the year been treating y'all lovely. Prayers to Cali. LA is looking like Crisis City right now. You know, it's messed up. People is losing their homes. The world be unfair, bro. They should have taken VOKIEO. I'm sending out my toughest water benders to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sozin's comment is a big fiery bitch. The Fire Nation can hold my nuts. Now fuck that, I'm back on VOKIEO's ass. How far y'all think he making it through the gauntlet? Personally, I think he gets spawn camped. Y'all already read the title, man. HBCU Part 3, my illustrious series. This like my little fuck you 3. Content milking demon. College campuses be dry as hell during the winter. The winter time is like hibernating season, but for hoes. Cause all they pack is coochie cutters and them little ass belts they call skirts. You see, don't get me wrong, I'm a girl's girl, but I don't understand the hype for them joints. You like a string of fabric away from public indecency. Personally, I'm not a big fan. And they have the audacity to call that shit cunty. Bitch, that shit's nasty. Your bare ass is touching public seats. You know what niggas do on those? You don't. The hoes lure the niggas out of their natural habitat, so they out the question too. When nobody's outside, there's no drama. But when there's no drama, you know what the average lame would do? Make it! That's when Fizz comes in. Basically Twitter, but for your college. But it's anonymous though. You gonna find none but memes, shameless plugs, drugs, sex tapes, and fights. And diaspora wars too. Let me tell y'all niggas about these diaspora wars. They are right behind gender wars when it comes to degenerate black discourse. Listen and listen closely. Eustace with the buckshot doesn't give a rat's ass where you from. He don't care if you from Africa. He don't care if you from Bronx, New York. He don't care if you're from the zoo. He wants your nigger ass out of here. He sees you and me as statistics and a home wrecker. But I voted for Trump. Your ass will be the first to get taxidermied. It'd be funny as shit watching two people argue on Fizz. Cause whole time, they live in the same building. They can really hash shit out. Just knock on that nigga door. Stop telling the internet that you came from the struggle. Prove it. As a matter of fact, since I'm on this topic, let me tell y'all something. Just because you from Southside Chicago doesn't mean you hard. You just a broke bitch. I hate when niggas be thinking, oh, just because I came from the slums, that means I'm automatically hard. No, nigga. You still don't know how to fight. When niggas get to wrecking, they be so eager to say what street they grew up on, like it's a WWE intro. You see, I'm not gonna ramble about Fizz all day, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. One day, someone posted, I got 500 for any girl that lives in ball or sack apartments. I need to drop on someone ASAP. A few days later, I look at my phone and it's a school email stating that there was an off-campus shooting in one of the apartments I named. Niggas are real life reenacting King Von lyrics. Just because you in college doesn't mean you grown. What's the difference between a 17 and an 18-year-old? One can pay for pussy and the other can't do jack shit. That's what you probably thinking, and you're right. Technically at 18, you're an adult, but that doesn't mean you unlock the full capabilities of your mind. Niggas get to thinking that as soon as the clock hits 12, that you get a sudden urge to build a picket fence. 18 to 25, that's like your transition year. That's your young nigga years. You feel me? We still trying to figure out what we trying to do with our lives. We don't know everything. But at the same time though, you think everybody would pick up on certain shit, right? But nope. Some people don't know how to wipe their ass at the ripe age of 18. I was friends with this one joint. Now scratch that. Cool with this one joint. Friend is a powerful word. You can't be throwing that shit all willy-nilly. Alright, let me give y'all a quick disclaimer because I know I'm finna wild out. I don't have no problems with shawty. Alright, proceed. I'ma call her Hollow, short for Holocaust. I don't know if it's because she was a terrorist to all nostrils worldwide, or cause she guesses out every room she walks into. Her stench was in the room before she was. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I met Hollow in a group chat I got added into, so do not start with your conspiracies. One day, it was just me and her. I swear to God, if one of you niggas in the comments try to ship us, me and her, my nose picked up on hella spiritual pressure coming her way. I told her in the most chilled way possible, "Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you just stink." And she said, "I know." I didn't say shit, cause what the hell am I supposed to say? You don't expect someone to be that real with you, especially in that matter. I thought she would have been like, "Oh, for real? Let me go back home real quick," or something. At least pretend that you care about your hygiene. Every time she spoke in the group chat, everybody stopped talking. It was bad. I be asking them if they trying to do something. They be down until Hollow opens her mouth. One day I went into her room and tell me why her bed sheets was on the floor. And there is nothing but trash too. Trash everywhere. The bitch patted down on the mattress and said, "I got a seat right here." Like everything was A-okay. She then proceeded to roll up a struggle blunt that consisted of weed crumbs, roaches, and hopes and dreams. You can't even call that getting high. That's low in all time. That joint was about to be the greatest 30 seconds of her life. Achoo! Well, back to sobriety. And you probably wondering, did her room stink? Well, no shit it did. I was taking storm damage in that motherfucker. A 10 ticker. You can't walk in that bitch raw. You need a hazmat suit at least. That bitch was inhabitable. Evacuate the premises immediately. That bitch is uncleanable. Bring that bitch down. Down. Now here come the sympathy soldiers trying to cancel me. Talking about, "VOKIEO, you masculine bastard. You don't know somebody's life like that. You don't know about her financial circumstances." Bro, she was buying packs every other day. She had money to do a $5 wash. She stole her roommate's food and used their pots without asking. I'm just saying, she could have stole some dial while she was at it. She had me. I could have held it down. I could have helped her clean her room. Well, try to. I'ma keep it real. If you peer pressure, you a soulless bitch. If the only way you can have fun is by drinking and smoking, you're an addict. Fight me about it. I'm not gonna shit on you for doing those things as long as you don't shit on me for being sober. I don't get why people get so pissed when you don't want to drink. And they can't take no for an answer. They're gonna keep on asking until you say yes. It be feeling like Satan himself is pressuring me to commit a sin. Eat the apple, nigga. Eat it. It tastes like feet with French tips. They be just like this. Bro, just try a little. It tastes like juice. Like, nigga, move around. Why do you want me to drink that so badly? Oh, I get it. You spiked the drink. It's laced to perfection. Cardi B, I see what's going on now. You trying to run off with my vitamin straws. I got this one ex-homeboy, and he would throw kickbacks every chance he got. But he had this one problem. He was an alcoholic. Alcoholics is 100 times worse than weed heads. If you said no to a weed head, they gonna shrug it off and be like, well, more for me. Fucking crackheads. When you hanging with an alcoholic, if they score on a bottle around 9, that shit better be gone by 10. I'ma call bruh Diddy. Shit, they even got the same long ass hairline. At a Diddy kickback, drinking wasn't an option. It was mandatory. We had to take shots at the door. I ain't gonna lie, I never thought about how crazy that sounded. I was innocent and he took it away. He took advantage of me. But anyways, I looked around Diddy's crib and he had a better setup than me. A whole PC, a Wii with Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart, and the other S-tier games. A GameCube with Double Dash and the illustrious Budokai 2. Just like a hoe mad at her nigga, he already know I was going. And he had hoes there too, I guess. We played Mario Kart for the most part, where the winner took no shots and the loser had to take the most. You already know I was dragging on niggas. I ain't taking any shots for real. My little petite ass could not afford taking tequila shots. Them bitches feel like punches from prime Mike Tyson. One sip and my shit was knocked off. When the losers had to take their shots, Diddy was actually hawking them down, making sure there wasn't a particle left in that cup. Mind you, most of us is some sober individuals, and most will smoke some of that Maui Wowie. One thing about Diddy is that he had a new hoe before every kickback. I was like, damn, big bro summer, you be pulling these badass bitches in quality and quantity. What's your secret? Oh, you got them perks that'll make them twerk. He told me this. The 3 main steps to pulling hoes is to have a car, buy them good eats, and give them drinks. So basically, he tricks for a treat. I hate a pay to win ass nigga. They the ones that's fucking up the whole economy. You wonder why it's so hard to pull without spending hella bread? Blame these niggas. A few weeks later, Diddy got busted. He was apparently talking to damn near every hoe on campus and moving like the infamous P. Diddy. Tricking on bitches, forcing bitches to drink, and you know what comes after that. It's called coercion. Basically, secondhand rape. I hit that man with the meanest step back. Girl,